you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Hey, 29, Alpha! Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mark.
A first look now for Darrington Evans. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
Check three.
Play action. It's Brady. Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken in at the 3. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're riding a 2-game winning streak in this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in and practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't write too much, don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
Action, now it's Brady. And he's able to find Miller. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they get things rolling on this drive. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And play action. Now Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. Now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second down and 3. Out of the gun, a give to Evans. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Evans. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They'll run here with Evans. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Again, it'll be Evans. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Brady out to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Madden. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 40. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Elliott on for the extra point. And it's good. And they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, my goodness. I thought he'd peel off. Instead, he makes the fair catch at the 2-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the pick 6, a decent field position of throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this one.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now a play fake. Brady sliding out of the pocket. He'll flip this out to Evans. Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty is going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Throwing now is Brady. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. They couldn't contain Deshaun that time as he gets home for the sack. A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. From the gun, it's a run by Evans. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got him in. Complete. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up even more big plays.
They'll look to run with Evans. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Darrington Evans. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point put through by Suckup. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. On the return, Boston Scott. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Miles Sanders first carry of the game, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
And 70 Lion, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. And, Charles, for this defense, you know, they're a confident bunch. Some may say maybe too confident at times. How do you think that they approach a game like this when they're taking on a team that's lost 4 straight?
Well, if they're anything like their head coach, you know they're relying on that confidence. You and I both were sort of surprised at his weekly press conference when he was asked about this being a trap game. And he's almost boasting that he didn't see anything to worry about. That surprised both of us in a big way because we know that could be a dangerous tactic because I can guarantee you, the guys on the other side, they heard that, and they're looking for anything to galvanize them.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Now into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now you got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
On 1st and 10, it's Evans. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Brady to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep this time for Miller. And this is caught inside the 5. A big connection on that one. 33 yards.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure is good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
Well, not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't it?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Brady. Under pressure now, he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Davion Taylor in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. Succop's kick is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together. They've got a chance of coming out with a W.
Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Being chased out. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's a handoff to Evans out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Now Brady. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Evans. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Brady. He'll buy some time right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And it's now 17-14. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy.
He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
And that was nice. Jalen Hurts to Jalen Reagor. Jalen to Jalen. And the Eagles are hoping to see much more of that. Just 31 catches as a rookie for Reagor. They're hoping that that number at least doubles in 2021.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll fire deep for Rager. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Rager, his third touchdown now on the year. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown.
Switch. Hey, 66.
Brady now on first down. And the catch made by Johnson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. To throw is Brady. This is caught by Evans. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
Here we go. Check. Motion. 72. No, check that. We got Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. You gonna get this, boy? Regular.
Shotgun now for Brady. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Brady going to throw. Flush to his right. He's got Perriman. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Ready? 150. Check 52.
The final shot before half for Brady. And they will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Yeah, Coach, certainly no shortage of action in those first 2 quarters. Definitely got to work on my touchdown calls, so we'll see how much voice I have left for the second half here. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. On 2nd and 12, Hurts. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll try and throw for it here. Hurts fumbles it. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. 63 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position now more than ever is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play. You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't.
And he's going to go down here and sack. They push him back to the 44. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Ready to throw for it on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Tyler Johnson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead. So what can Brody do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2.
That's what I do.
Brady's going to look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Here we go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a 4th quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
Yeah, I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. Sanders shaking and baking. They find some open field here. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Elliott good with a PAT. And that will tie our game here in the third. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things out.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Play action. Now it's Brady. Over the middle, complete. That's Evans.
And Mike Evans has been the model of consistency and excellence. 7 years in the league. He's been a 1,000-yard receiver 7 times. The first guy in league history to do that. And he makes another catch there for a first down.
Eluding the pressure right. Going up top for Miller. It got his man. Complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play that time through the air. 36 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now. 1st and 10. Running right, this is Evans. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Darrington Evans, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. Extra point put through by Succop. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Hurts. Open man has got it, the tight end. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, running right is Evans. Richie Grant in on the tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd and 7.
What we got?
Again, a run with Evans. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. He's going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Play action, it's Brady. Rolling to his right. And a quick shovel pass here is complete.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be second down.
52 right here. Pick me up. Here we go. Twist. Hey, ball 66.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Flushed out right. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4. On play action. Now Brady. Flush to his right. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Tyler Johnson
With his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Buccaneers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead now up to 14. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away.
And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Shoot.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Looking here for Smith downfield. And this one is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Hey, that. Check 52's the mark. We got it.
They'll run on 1st down with Evans. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Alabama, 380. Yo. Ozzy. Ain't no such thing as a loss.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Brady. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Eagles are right back in this football game. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Hurts throw complete to Rager. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll check this one down to Gainwell. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it a 2nd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They're down 2 scores, and they need a quick one to try and get back into this one. That was one way to try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Elliott good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it's very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball. Said, hey, you took that for last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st down, it's Evans. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now a play fake, Brady. They'll roll him out right. And he's able to find Miller. And he's brought down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43.
Mike's 4-2.
defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Evans gets it again on second down. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Evans. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now, trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Hey, 66.
Now Brady. Evans has it left side. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
I can hear it right now that most people in our business are saying, why aren't they running the football? I happen to agree with this strategy. They've had success all game long. I don't think they should go away from it. Too often, teams go into that protect mode and end up giving away the football. This team has stayed aggressive and is working out for them.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Now it's Ryan Succop after the touchdown to kick it away. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Buccaneers, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll get the weekend off now as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.